Staff at the Atlantis Paradise Island Resort will still have to foot the bill for their weekly COVID-19 rapid antigen test. Prime Minister the Honourable Philip Davis says government met with Atlantis on the matter, and while they agreed to revisit the issue, they communicated the desire to keep staff working and not enforce a vaccine mandate, as was government's mission. He says government voiced concerns over the financial impact on employees who are not working full-time.
Our concern in respect to that was not every employee is working 7 days. They are being rotated 2-3 days a week, and so when they get whatever that salary is, to deduct the cost of a test from that sum leaves them very little. It eats into what they can do with their income, particularly in light of the challenges they're having, not having a full pay, full work week, and the challenges they would have had having been furloughed for so long.
The Prime Minister also addressed the Free National Movement's criticism of his support of Island Luck co-founder Adrian Fox, who in 2010 was indicted in the U.S. for aiding and abetting the bringing of persons he knew were aliens to the U.S.
The charge that Mr. Fox is facing now is a misdemeanor. He's being charged with mishandling or negligent handling of a vessel, of a boat, and it's a misdemeanor. And as I indicated before, he was my client. Pre-2012, I was acting for him. I was acting for him in this matter as a lawyer. When we lost in 2017, he engaged me for advice in respect to the matter, and I wrote the letter for him, which I said I'll do again because I've recognized how he has reordered his life for quite a while, his philanthropy and what he's been doing, the good that he's been doing in our communities, particularly in our distressed communities.
The nation's leader also spoke to the opposition leader's criticism that the proceedings for the opening of Parliament held at Bahamar was unconstitutional, saying he expected him to raise it in the House during Parliament's opening if he felt so strongly.
It's typical of the manner in which the leader of the opposition and as Prime Minister, how he conducted himself in the management of our affairs. Obviously, he knew that a proclamation had to be issued. Now, if he knew that, don't you think he ought to check to see whether one was issued before he made the claims that he made? Isn't that the prudent thing to do?
Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
If you missed anything, we've got you covered. Subscribe to our ZNS Network YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for breaking news, live event coverage, web exclusives, and much more.